Hello, and welcome to Yelling Out Loud. I'm your host, Bobby Lee. And today we're going to discuss everything from friends and family to NASCAR and sports, including current news, gadgets and technology, life, social media, apps, music, software, and food. So I'll tell you what, people, sit back and enjoy the show. Welcome to Yelling Out Loud. This is Season 1, Episode 1, the pilot edition of Yelling Out Loud. Hey, just tell you a little bit about us. Located right here on the Alabama-Tennessee line in northern Alabama. I currently run the show here and also am originally from Toledo, Ohio. So we'll be discussing the North and the South. And also I'm pretty good at computers, have a great understanding of apps, software, touched everything from financials to management, blue collar, and tradesmen. I've been in every kind of aspect of life. Got kids, got grandkids, just like everybody else out there. And hopefully we can get the show on the road here and you keep coming back week to week. Again, catch us on yellingoutloud.net if you have to. Find us there and look us up. All right. The topic today is based upon family and texting. How many times have you been out to dinner or even at the table at your home? But you've been out to dinner, you look over and there's a couple sitting there, or you got some kids at the table with them, and they're all into their little tiny gadgets, not paying attention to each other, not talking to one another, not even once. They're all into their little gadgets, head down, hitting their thumbs back and forth. It's not very good. I mean, really. Have we come to this point in life where socialism of this generation, we've got to be boom, 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 ongoing, hitting it, nailing it every minute of the life. We got Facebook, we got Snapchat, we got, I can't even go on and on of all the social stuff out there today. And forget social. We're even on Let It Go. We're on eBay. We're on Amazon. We're always moving. Got to do, got to have. Well, there comes a time now when you got to put down the phone. Let's be realistic. You're sitting at the dinner table at your house. Shut them off. There comes a point when you have to have that one-on-one conversation with the kids, the wife, the family member. And especially if you go out to dinner, you're paying for that meal, people. You're paying for it. Why would you want to sit there? You might as well go out alone. Give her the money, give you the money, whatever. You all go out alone. Hell, give the kids the money. Let them go out to McDonald's by themselves. They can sit there, eat their Big Mac, and go ahead and play on their game all the whole time. I mean, come on. Now we move into a whole different story. Yeah, we've got the dinner table problem. We've got the restaurant problem. But then all of a sudden, it moves over to the car. And we're all at fault in this. I mean, you think about it. I'll be honest with you. Our worst states right now, California, Texas. In the northern half, Ohio, Illinois, Michigan, Pennsylvania, New York. Big time states for deaths behind the wheel caused by texting. In your southern states, Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, very, very high states when it comes down to this. There comes a point when we gotta stop and quit multitasking to that limit. Especially we need to show our kids today. I don't think you people realize that between the ages of 19 to 24, there has been an ungodly amount of deaths. Over 40,000 deaths due to texting behind the wheel. 19 to 24 is the age group. Now that's seriously getting pretty bad. And I don't think they understand that 47 states banned texting and driving. 47 states. You get nailed on this, you're in trouble. And believe me, it's coming. They are looking soon to find out if you're texting behind that wheel. I mean, we need to watch our kids. I mean, at 19 to 24, that's that millennial group of today. And it's very, very scary what we've become. But we have apps out there. Yay for apps. Apps have come a long way. And yes, there are many, many of them out there. Top ones, I'm going to give them to you right now. Jot them down if you can. Get your pen, get your paper, jot them down. Get ready to roll, because these are it. Cell Control. Excellent app. Well worth it. Drive Safe Mode. Another one. All one word. Drive Safe Mode. Live, the number 2, text. TXT. Live to text. Excellent. Another one, just to throw it out there, Lifesaver. These are apps that will stop you from going any further. I mean, they will stop you. And this is good. This is what you need, people. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save the American family. I'm trying to save the families out there today. Not from, and other people that they could hurt. If you want to download, I have the entire rundown by every state that will soon be on my website. YellingOutLoud.net. Yelling Out Loud, all one word, .net will be out. It's coming shortly. But you have to remember, please be careful at this point. All right. And let me just kind of go through some, let me tell you the 2 most distracting apps right now, if you're behind the wheel, that people were using that cause the most issues. I mean, believe it or not, Snapchat, number 1. I don't see why, but it is. Snapchat has become the number 1 most distracting app behind the wheel. Secondary, believe it or not, people, it became a big hit just a couple months back. Pokemon Go. I mean, even adults got into this thing. But Pokemon Go also hits the top list. I'm just trying to save you and your family. So I'll tell you what. Next time you and your family go out, you and your girlfriend, try this for me. Set the phone down. Set the Apple phone, all of it. Set the iPad, the Samsungs, whatever you got out there. Set them back. Set them down. Turn them off. Set them aside. Leave them in your pocket. Try to make it through a 35, 40-minute dinner or breakfast or lunch. Try to make it through the entire time without answering that phone once. You know what I do at work? Once a week, I don't take my phone to a luncheon. Or if I'm sitting down at lunch with somebody, I do not take my phone. It's not hurting me any. I'm going to get back. I'm going to be fine. So I'll tell you what. For your kids, for your family's sake, for everything out there, hey, put down the phone just for a minute, okay? This is Bob, man. We're moving on to the next segment. And thank you very much. All right, it's music time. And get ready here, because now we're going to discuss the brand new CD release of Steve Winwood's Greatest Hits Live. People, this is a 2 CD set and a must-have for collectors. It has 23 songs total on this. Again, if you've loved Steve Winwood from way, way back with the Spencer Davis group, Traffic, of course, but then he went on to do an awesome solo career, and also with Blind Faith and Go. The guy has, for decades, been rocking the world. On this album, we're going to play tracks, that are just amazing. You're going to love some of the sound bits here. So we're going to play a couple of these sound bites off this CD for you. Hopefully you enjoy it, and here we go.
Come down off your throne and leave your body alone. Somebody must change.
Baby. Oh, I'm sorry for singing. I kind of like Steve Winwood, there ain't no doubt. Hey, I'll tell you what, you can get this on Amazon, iTunes. It's coming, it's ready to go. And it's anywhere from about $11.99 to $13.99 for the CD release. And if you're into vinyl, hey, all the power to you. It's $32.99, a little bit of money, but we all know we love vinyl. In the old days, that was the best way to go. Again, Steve Winwood's Greatest Hits Live. You love it. Great. Get it. We're moving on to the next one. All right. Welcome to Gadgets. Hey, today we are going to discuss a brand new padlock design. This is for like kids going to school, for locking your bicycle, your shed at home, anything. Have you ever just got tired of fooling around with that damn combination and all kinds of stupid stuff like that, like going to your shed, fouling with keys when you get to a master lock or something like that, losing the keys, trying to find the keys? Hey, they finally come up with no key. This is spelled N as in Nora, O as in onion, K as in kite, E as in Edward. No key with a long E. You can go to www.nokey.com. Check this thing out. It is awesome. We are talking, you basically go up, lock the device, whatever device you got, and walk away. Now, it unlocks from your Bluetooth phone. Get this. You don't even have to pull out your phone. You don't even have to hit nothing. It automatically syncs with your phone, knows when you're close, within about 2 to 3 feet, and will automatically unlock itself when you get there. How about that? Pretty nice? All you got to do is click the top. It automatically goes to your phone and goes to it. Now, by clicking the top, just pressing down on the latch. There is no buttons on this thing. None at all. So, very neat little design. Okay, so yeah, you lock up your bike that way, so forth. Now, this thing also comes with some extra stuff on it if you want to buy them. The original lock price is somewhere, I believe, in the $80 range, plus or minus, wherever you go out there. Also has like a no-key cover that you can add on. It's a little add-on. It's just nice, even though the lock is waterproof. It also has fobs. It has lots of things, little extras with this. Works on iOS, your Apple phones. It works on Android. It works on Windows smartphones. Runs the Bluetooth 4.0 audio, 4.0 Bluetooth, I'm sorry. And it is probably one of the best things you probably get your kids for school today, since we're all into that smartphone thing. Let's go back to this no key. This no key actually works for not only the individual, but it can also be used in business, because you can actually, even as the individual, share this lock with somebody else. Pretty nice. You and a person you're staying with, your wife, your significant other, whatever, can all share this lock. It's pretty neat. You get to see where your lock's been, where it's going. So if you're looking for your kids, they're riding bicycles around town, they're locking up, you know where they're heading to, you know where they're going. Again, no buttons, waterproof. The battery on this thing, you replace, very easy to do, and it actually lasts up to 1 year. Pretty nice. Now they also come up with another new device for the bicycle people alone, and that's the U-lock. It's a little longer shank on it. It wraps around in the U, just like your regular U-locks out there for your bicycles. But now they make it in the no-key brand. Again, Bluetooth audio, easy to open, click, everything. Now, say you left your phone at home, or you walked out to your garage. You have to go to get your lock undone. You can literally press down on this thing in any combination that you set up prior. Like 1, 1, 2, 3. Press down on that shank in that order, and it will automatically unlock, because that's the kind of the combination it has built in it that you set up. Any configuration you want. I'm telling you, this is an awesome thing to have. Check it out. noke.com. Thank you. All right, we're going to be talking about apps now. Moving on. I'd like to tell everybody about this app that's been around for a number of years, but it is excellent to use. I think everybody should have it on their computer. Unfortunately, it's only for Windows, not Mac, but it is for also Android, but not Apple. It's Revo, R-E-V-O, uninstaller. Now, I use the Pro Edition. They also have a free edition out there. Pro Edition ranges, right now I think it's on sale at a little over $19. They also have the Portable Edition. The only thing that the Portable Edition does more is like a USB stick, stuff like that. It's more portable stuff. And it does everything else the Pro version does. But getting back to the software, the VS Group put this out, VS Revo. I've used it for a lot of years. Like I said, what it does is pretty amazing, and it really keeps your computer clean. By that I mean it's got an uninstaller for apps in it. Let's say any app you installed in your computer, you could click on this. It will automatically hunt down all those little fine bits and pieces left in your computer and get them all out, so the entire program is removed. It's also got an auto run manager, which is kind of nice if you're trying to get a virus or a malware to shut down in your computer and not happen again. It can go in. You can see everything that opens up in a complete lineup that opens up when your Windows starts. You can literally start clicking them off and say, I don't want that to start, like a printer or something like this. I don't want this to start, some small program. And it really kind of cleans you up and keeps you rolling. The other one it's got, of course, like everybody else has got, of course, is the junk files cleaner. That's pretty simple. But it does have a Windows tool. It gets into Windows pretty deep, allows you to maneuver Windows a little bit in the way it works. It also has a browser cleaner, a Microsoft cleaner, and a Windows cleaner. Those three things right there will clean up all of the little excess debris in your computer, and you get to pick and choose as you want it. Also, it's got an evidence remover. Some people need it. Got to remove that stuff you just don't want nobody to have. But it's also got something really, really nice, which is called an unrecoverable delete. Say you've deleted something, junk files, things like that. You can go back into this folder, go get them again, even though you removed them. Pretty nice. This whole program is innovative. Gives you the ability to uninstall, stop, delete programs. And the way it works is really, really simple. You can say you start like, well, let's give you a perfect. They got a thing called Hunter mode. Really nice. Makes it very simple for you. You click on this. On the front of your screen looks like a target, like you're going to shoot somebody, a little tiny target. You will take that target and you will move it over anything you want to get rid of. It will automatically, you click on that, it will automatically come up with a pop-up, and it's going to give you a list of, do you want to stop it, uninstall it, delete it, go to its location, look what's there. Multiple things exist there that you can do. And that's hunter mode. And there is so much you can do. All you got to do is put it over the icon, click, delete, uninstall, stop. Multiple things you can do. Moving on, right now, currently, like I told you, it's about half the price it normally is, which is nice. Free version, of course, is free. You can do a trial version of the Uninstaller Pro, which I use. Right now, I believe it's, like I said, a little over $19. And then you've got the Pro Portable, ranging, I believe, somewhere around $34. I myself believe in the Pro. If you use a lot of USBs, you might want to go into the Portable. This app is excellent. Like I said, it's for Android. It's for Windows. It is amazing, and it must be at everybody's system. I mean, you don't want to keep that. Even though we delete stuff, there's still bits and pieces. You would be really surprised what is left in your computer from this. Now, I've had given this, to multiple people and showing them what it can do. They are all amazed in how far it can go. Again, thanks for listening. Thank you. I got a peeve. I got a really big peeve, people. You need to help me out on this one. I go to the grocery store. Doesn't matter where I go. It just seems like there's so many freaking shopping carts. I'm sorry. In the South, they call them buggies. But up north, we call them shopping carts. But you know what? Here's what I want. I'll tell you what. Here's what I want everybody to do just once this week. Just try it once this week. Well, we're lazy American, no doubt. And I'm sure we're not the only one. There's other countries that do it too. But say you go to Walmart, say you go to Kroger's, say wherever you go to the store, you park your car, you get out, you go walk out, you walk all the way up to the front doors, you go in, and the very first thing you do, think about it. If you're getting a lot of stuff, now I'm just saying if you're getting a lot of stuff, the very first thing you do is grab a shopping cart right there as soon as you get in the door, and you walk through the store, you get all done with everything you got to get, and then you decide, okay, got everything, load it up in the cart, take it all the way back to the car, unload it, get it all loaded in your car, close your car, excellent. You take that shopping cart, and what do you do with it? You walk it 10, 15 feet from where you originally parked, and you drop it inside that nice little shopping cart corral they got. Well, here's what I want you to do. I was watching somebody, it was pouring down rain. These 3 kids outside in the pouring down rain, getting shopping carts, dragging them in with their little dollies, whatever they got. Here's what I want you to do. Next time you go to that store, you park your car, you get out, and if you're 15 foot from that shopping cart area, that little corral, why are we so lazy that we couldn't just grab one of those and take them in? Take that in. Now, I did that this week, people. Mind you, that's a little peeve of mine. I did that. I got out. I thought, you know what? Why would I want somebody to take something in that I brought out when I could take it in myself and I got it? I mean, really. So that's what I did. I grabbed my shopping cart. I went in, used it, brought it back out, and put it back in the corral. Now, that's fine. But what is the difference if they've got them in that corral or they got them inside the store? People, help out a little bit. I mean, these people don't. I mean, we really run these kids ragged in there. There is no sense of them going out to go get a shopping cart you're too lazy to bring in. Sorry, I use a little bit too much common sense sometimes, and maybe I just need to slow down a little bit. But here's what we got. So this week, and you shoot me over an email. You just shoot me over an email. You do that for me if you could, please. Go to the store. Go get that shopping cart. You take it in, you bring it back out, okay? That's one less shopping cart they got to worry about having to have in there for the lazy people who don't want to take them in. All right, we're moving on to the next one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that kind of wraps it up for the show today. Again, I thank you for tuning in. Please remember me, this is a weekly broadcasting show that I will soon be putting out the schedule for. Again, I can't thank you enough for downloading me and listening on. If you have to get a hold of me, you feel something new out there needs to be done, hey, shoot me over an email at yellingoutloud.net. Also, check out the website when you get a chance. We're going to try to put everything out there and more. Everything from blogging, you name it, will be on that show. Hey, here's what else we need to do. If life's got you down, get on here and let it lift you up a little bit. Let's have some fun in life. Let's not let things worry us so much. And again, you guys have a good day. Take her easy. Yelling Out Loud is a TK Ramray production.